Hi, my name is Cannon Williams. I'm doing a project with Spence Jones and Jawan Wells about vines. What we're going to be talking about is the history of vines and also how it accommodates different events such as sporting events, concerts, and convocation. What we'll also be talking about is how it compares to other schools as far as accommodations. Come on, let's go inside! Vine Center was built in 1990 in loving memory of Minnie and Odie Vines, who devoted their lives to Christ and serving others in the community.
Hello there. The Vine Center seats around 9,500 people, and although it only supports men's and women's basketball and women's volleyball, it also is a great arena for concerts and convocation. One of the most important things with arenas such as this size is to have the right accommodations for all athletic events.
Sports-wise, Vines has a men's and women's basketball locker room, women's volleyball locker room, an athletic training room, 2 practice courts, and a game court. This is the Vines weight room. This is where the women's volleyball, men's basketball, and women's basketball work out. As an athlete myself, I absolutely love this weight room because we have a small team, 17 girls, and with only 6 platforms, it's easy and it's not so spaced out, and it's easier to encourage your teammates and such. And what's nice about this weight room is that we can go from practice to working out and then refuel with our refuel station over there, which is super nice, especially as an athlete who is running on time, and like time throughout the day slowly starts to dwindle when it comes to sports and practices and stuff. So the easy accessibility from practice to weight room and then to the library, which is right there, is super nice.
We thought it would be a good idea to see how the Vine Center compares to different schools in the same conference and in different divisions. The picture displayed in front of you is Paul Porter Arena, home of the Gardner-Webb Bulldogs. It hosts men's and women's basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. While it is quite smaller than Liberty's gym, Gardner-Webb is in the same conference as Liberty. Now, a major difference between Gardner-Webb and Liberty is the facilities that we have. Gardner-Webb only has 1 gym, and that is used for varsity games, for all the sports that are held there, and also it is used for the practices. Liberty has 2.5 practice courts, as mentioned before. While Liberty seems to be very advanced for the Big South Conference, it is very advanced for FCS schools. Liberty has a lot of money, which therefore goes toward the athletics program, helping it seem as it is more like a major Division I program, such as Oklahoma or any SEC schools. Now, speaking of Oklahoma, here is Lloyd Noble Center. This is home of the Oklahoma Sooners. It hosts men's and women's basketball, along with gymnastics. It also hosts multiple concerts. Some of the big names have been Thomas Rhett and Little Big Town. As you can see, this is one of the 2 practice courts that Oklahoma has to offer their student athletes. One of them is used for women's basketball, while the other is used for men's basketball. This is actually less than the amount of courts that Liberty has, and Liberty is a smaller school. Pictured here is one of the Oklahoma basketball games. Lloyd Noble Center seats around 11,500 people, which is approximately 2,000 more than the Vine Center. One thing that is very similar to Liberty is the concerts that are held at each venue. The range of the stage is from 48 square feet to 2,400 square feet. Oklahoma is a part of the Big 12 Conference, which is a Power 5 conference in Division I. Liberty is a part of the Big South, which is a way lesser conference as far as athletics goes. But, however, Liberty is closer facility-wise to a Power 5 school than its own conference due to the money that is available. The last school I looked up was Palm Beach Atlantic. This is a Division II school. Here featured is Rubin Arena, home of the Palm Beach Atlantic Sailfish. Hosts men's and women's basketball along with women's volleyball. It also serves as a place for batting cages for baseball and softball, which is uniquely different from the other schools. Featured here is Palm Beach Atlantic's gym. Same as Gardner-Webb, Palm Beach Atlantic uses the 1 gym for all of their practices as well as games. What is different is that Rubin Arena is actually within another facility, unlike the other schools. Obviously, you can tell by looking at the gym alone that this is a Division II school, which is below Gardner-Webb and Liberty, and Oklahoma as well. Their facilities will not be as nice, but they are way off from Liberty and Gardner-Webb, with seating only 2,000 people.
one thing that stands out is the event that it holds. Not only does it hold sporting events, but it holds convocation, which seats about 8,000 every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday throughout the semester.
You know, experienced violence before as a kid. Well, yeah, I grew up in a bad neighborhood. I seen people fighting. You know, I seen drugs. I seen a lot of things, right? And they said, no, did you see any violence in the home? So I said, well, my father was killed when I was one, not even one. So I never knew my dad. And but my mom went through a pretty bad.
So as you can see, Vine Center is an amazing place, and with it being so big and having so many different opportunities for different things, it's hard to think of how to use it to the best of your ability. And Liberty has done that by far. As we've said multiple times, concerts, games, convocation, as you just saw. There's really nothing else that Liberty can do with Vines right now. They're doing everything they can, and it creates a great atmosphere and something for people to remember when they're here at Liberty. So thank you for watching. Hope that you enjoy. Hope we get a good grade. Thank you very much.